What's happening, guys? It is DanielAds1989. Welcome back to the Hereford United career. This is episode 75. We have a jam-packed episode for you today, so bear with me. We've got to get it all in and get it all done. So I took on your guys' feedback from the last episode, and everybody was pretty much in the majority vote of saying to simulate the first leg in the UEFA Europa Conference League against Roma, see how the result is with the first leg, and then we will decide with the first leg whether we'll play the second leg or not. So first game we will be at home against Aston Villa. We will play that game home against Villa. Second game we will simulate the Roma game, and the third game, which will be the second played game of the episode, against Arsenal. Depending on how we get on in the first leg depends on whether I will play Roma or sim Roma and then play Newcastle or sim Newcastle. So do bear with me, you'll get it as we go along in the episode. But first, to the Edgar Street Stadium, let's go and beat Villa. Right then, guys, into the first played game of the episode. We are at the Edgar Street Stadium, we are at home, and we are in our away kit today. So I've had to swap us into our away kit because obviously Aston Villa's their away kit is white and our home kit is white. So we are playing in our away kit for this game, but we are at home, we've got the home crowd behind us, and Aston Villa are in a relegation battle. They are in 17th place and they are looking at trying to survive the drop, whereas we are at the other end of the table and trying to catch Liverpool, who already have beaten us this season, but we keep the points ticking over thanks to a fantastic episode in the last one. So really hoping that we can keep the points ticking over in this game and get a comfortable win. So as we line up, Rob McNeil in goal today, Paslak, Miranda, Tommy Doyle sitting, Amadou and Thomas in the defensive positions, O'Reilly and Roberts in midfield today. I've gone Fernandes, I've gone Aubameyang, and I've gone Locke. Locke and Fernandes were the two players that stole the win for us in the last episode against Chelsea, so I'm hoping them two can combine in this game and give us a comfortable victory. Aubameyang obviously is retiring at the end of the season. Hopefully he can get a goal or two to stamp his name in history, but this is how Villa will line up. See if they've still got any of their original players at the club. They've actually got Gylfi Sigurdsson at the club now. He must be getting on himself looking at retirement, but we've definitely got the stronger team. There is no doubt about that. We've got the far stronger team. We are the far more superior team. We need to show it in our football. Let's see if we can get a nice comfortable win. There's Villa coming forward in the middle. Decent passing towards the number 9. Just going to try and track Tommy Doyle back here and try and cover that sitting position where we tend to give those passes away, but that is a loose pass and not a good first touch. We've lost out with Matt O'Reilly. Try and get a tackle in with Tommy Doyle there, and Tommy Doyle not with a great pass. We should be able to get forward now. Here's Patrick Roberts, try and send this over the top for Locke, who's made me a brilliant run here. Locke brings that down with a great first touch, and the goalkeeper with a brilliant save to stop us going 1-0 ahead. Really good counter-attack there, and Locke put everything behind that. The goalkeeper shut the angle down well. We've got ourselves a corner here, and we try and create the first chance on goal here, and a header goes in from Miranda, but comfortably into the Villa goalkeeper gloves. A throw here on the far side, just going to try and keep possession, see if we can get out of our own half to create another dangerous chance, but Paslak is made me run on the far side. I will use him here. He's took a good first touch as well here, Paslak. I might wait and try and send this towards the edge of the box. I've got players arriving, and Fernandes was one of them. He took a swing at it but got nowhere near it before the Villa player clears it away. Locke does bring that down and keeps possession very well. Around the corner towards Patrick Roberts, again towards Thomas. If I can just stand this up at the back post, we might have a chance to get in here, which we certainly do with Aubameyang. Said at the start of the game, Aubameyang is getting on now and looking at retirement, but showing that he's still got the finishing ability with a header like that. We kept possession going there, we kept the pressure on the Villa goal, we found a way through to goal, and Aubameyang finds the header to put us 1-0 in front. Really good work by Patrick Roberts and really well sat up in the middle by Thomas, and Aubameyang puts us 1-0 ahead. Villa making a good run down the near side here, and Miranda to pull over and get a good tackle in. It's approaching half time here. I'm just wondering if we can pinch a second before half time into Patrick Roberts, who's had a great game so far, looking for Fernandes over the top. It will drop back down towards Patrick Roberts here, and They had advantage for a possible handball. Oh, is that the half-time whistle? It is the half-time whistle. Into the second half we go then, guys, and a 50-50 game of sorts with the ball, but as chances go, we've had all the chances. Villa have been okay on the ball, had some sort of possession, but not really made anything dangerous on our goal, whereas we've made the dangerous chances, and Aubameyang finished one of them, which gave us the 1-0 lead. We just need to find a couple of more goals in this second half, but we won't do with passing like that. Villa could try and equalise early here in the second half, and the cross comes into the middle. Tommy Doyle should clear, he doesn't, and just over the top of the bar. We can get on a counter-attack here. Here is Amadou, lay that in front of Thomas, and Locke is making me a decent run here. He's got Aubameyang in support. I need somebody for the far run, and Paslak is the man making me the run. Just drop this in towards Locke again, see if I can get it around the corner to Aubameyang. Is he on the side? And that would have been a great finish if he was. He was offside just about, I think, as the ball was... Oh, how tight can you get? Literally just offside. That would have been one hell of a finish if he was on. There's Tommy Doyle around the corner towards Locke, and that's a really good ball. I'm going to try and sit this up for Fernandez at the back post. It's cleared towards the edge. Matt O'Reilly gets the header on it, drops down to Tommy Doyle, and give it back towards Tommy Doyle, in towards Patrick Roberts, and that's got to be a foul. Referee. The first one on Patrick Roberts I thought was a foul. That's definitely a foul. Now, I'm just thinking very quickly, guys, we haven't got our main free kick taker on the field yet. I am going to do that while I'm on with you. I'm going to make both the changes on the wings. Wilson and Dembele coming on, and Fernandez and Locke going off, because if I put Harry Wilson on for this, Harry Wilson is the only one yet who has scored a free kick. Harry Wilson on the free kick. Can he score the second free kick and put us 2-0 ahead in this game? Harry Wilson, can he put us 2-0 ahead? It's a decent free kick off the post. How close do we need to get to a second? There's Matt O'Reilly. Going to look for Dembele in a wide position here. Here is Dembele. Take his time here and sprint down the line. I've got Harry Wilson at the back post as well. Try and keep hold of possession. Try and send it in short towards Patrick Roberts. Here is Aubameyang going for the whip, and he's hit the top of the crossbar. How close to an absolute blinder by Aubameyang. The curl and the whip on that was stunning. If that had gone in, that would have been a contender for goal this season. 3 minutes added on here, and only the one goal in it. There should be 3-4 in it, to be honest, with the amount of attempts that we've had in this second half especially. Ball over the top here. Villa could get an equaliser at the end here, but in steps Amadou with an absolute belting clearance to guarantee the 3 points. There goes the full-time whistle. Back at the menu then, guys, and is it just me, or are you guys thinking we should have won that at least 3 or 4-0? Because I'm certainly thinking that myself. The amount of chances we had in that second half. Harry Wilson off the post with the free kick. Aubameyang off the crossbar. We had a couple of other half chances in that second half. We do get the 3 points, and it is a win. But I can't help think like we needed more in that game. So we're moving on now to the Roma game, guys. I'll simulate forward and we'll simulate the first leg like we said. We'll see what the result is. We'll make the decision for the second leg. Just before we go into the first leg then, guys, I thought you would want to see, because obviously at your request I put in the youth scout, you know, to bring in more youth to the club at your guys' request. So we'll see if we've got anybody to sign up just before we go into the game, and nobody looks like from the Irish side of anything. Nobody there. Let's have a look from the Scottish side, as Kirk Wilson himself is Scottish and our top goal scorer so far in this season. Nobody just yet stands out. Nobody from Scotland. Let's have a look at the English lads and see if there's anyone there. He's not going to be high rated enough, not high rated enough. He might be okay. We'll have a look at him. Not going to be high enough. He looks okay. Jackson, don't look too bad at all. We'll have a look at him. Not going to be good enough for him. So there's the 2 more youths into the system, guys. We'll certainly check them out at a later date, but for now, don't think we need to change much in the lineup. I think we'll play our full starting lineup. The only swap I will make is O'Reilly for Wall in midfield. That's the only change I will make. We'll go ahead and simulate the first game against Roma and see how it pans out. If it pans out that we get a comfortable win, we don't. It's a 2-2 draw. So, going off the 2-2 draw, they score first, we equalise. They score again, and Kirk Wilson with another late equaliser. Kirk Wilson, just the epitome of late goals. So, going off that decision, guys, at 2-2, we need to win the second leg to clarify going through. So, that for me is an obvious choice now. So, we will go ahead and play Arsenal next, and that will be the second played game of the episode. We will then play the second leg of Roma, and I will then simulate the Newcastle game ready for the next episode and do it that way. So, I will see you at the Edgar Street Stadium against Arsenal. Right then, guys, into the second played game of the episode at the Edgar Street Stadium. We are at home. We have Arsenal. Every single time we've played Arsenal in the past, there's been a red card, there's been a penalty, there's been 2 red cards, there's been nasty challenges, there's just been so much rivalry there. And you can kind of consider, I would say, for Premier League level, that Arsenal are some kind of rival, not through obviously living close, because Hereford is nowhere near Arsenal, but just the sheer fact of the rivalry during the game. Every time we've played them, they've had a man sent off, there's been a penalty, or there's just been a scrappy challenge, or just one of those games where you're an expected incident to happen. So we'll see how we get on in today's game. Not expecting a clean game anyway, put it that way. I have rotated the side. Now, I've done this for a reason. We are second. Yes, we are quite the way ahead of Arsenal with the points. I think we're going to need the fresher team for the Roma game. I would rather see some kind of silverware than try and finish above Liverpool, because that's not going to happen. They're too far away now, and to try and pull the points back is going to be impossible for the end of the season. So I've rotated the side to make sure we've got a full side against Roma. So as we stand, Josh Griffiths in goal. I've gone Paslak, Miranda, Tommy Doyle sitting, Amadou, Thomas in defence. I've gone Tyler Wall with Patrick Roberts in midfield. He's been really good there so far, Patrick Roberts. And Fernandez, Aubameyang and Locke in the attacking positions. Let's take a quick look at Arsenal. I remember their goalkeeper was very good last time as well. Arthur, he's new to the lineup. Still got Souček in midfield. They've got Chiesa on with Odegaard and Isak, who was very good in the last time we played them. Isak on the far side. So it's going to be an entertaining, controversial game. Let's see how we get on. Arsenal coming forward on counter attack here as we've tried to push forward, and they're coming forward now, but we do win it with Amadou, and Miranda's given the ball away there and he's committed a foul. I tried to swipe in there and take the ball. He's only got a warning. I expected a yellow card there, to be fair. We went up the other end on an attack. Arsenal tried to counter attack us. As you see, Chiesa's turned away from Miranda. I've had to take him down and kind of take one for the team there, but Arsenal with a free kick here, and it will be Odegaard to take by the looks of it. Odegaard, decent effort, and straight into Griffiths' gloves. Odegaard bringing the ball forward through midfield. Tommy Doyle trying to track him, and it's a decent pass over, and Chiesa is that quick. We might struggle to keep him pinned down here. Ball around the corner towards Isak. 1-2 quickly around the corner. Odegaard with the shot, and just wide of the target. Souček in midfield, forward towards Isak. Yes, their striker, and a decent effort from distance there. Josh Griffiths had to get a glove to that. That was floating in the top corner. You'll see it there. That was definitely going to drop in that top corner. And how about that for a save from Josh Griffiths? I said it in the last episode. If you are doing a career, buy Josh Griffiths. Not the highly rated goalkeeper, but certainly makes the stops. We'll try and get this away here with Aubameyang running it out, but Isak's picked up possession, drops it towards Odegaard round the corner. Thankfully they've missed. Yes, Paslak going to try and send that all the way across towards Locke, who's in space here if he can bring it down, and that's well defended. Chiesa picks up the ball, and Odegaard's here again in midfield. He's been their main source to go to in midfield, and 2 minutes added on before half time, guys. They have had the better half, there's no doubt about that, and they might be in again here. He's looked for Chiesa at the back post, and I thought we was going to concede then, but Thomas gets a really, really good block. We may still concede here, but Amadou gets a good block in as well, and they've got a penalty. I don't believe it. Just before half time, and the 2 minutes has well gone now added on. Amadou gets a good block in, and it's bounced up and it's hit his arm. They've got a penalty just before half time. Every single time we play at Arsenal, red card, penalty, some sort of a bad challenge, and it's happened again. I've got a feeling he might go left this time. He does go left, and Josh Griffiths has saved it. That's probably going to be... Well, they're still going to get a chance to bring the corner in. It's the 48th minute now, and they're still going to get a chance to bring the corner in before half-time. Let's get a tackle in here and see if we can bring half-time on quicker. There is the half-time whistle. Into the second half we go then, guys, and it has all been an Arsenal half. They've had the ball, they've had all the chances, they've been on top. Just before the half-time whistle, they get themselves a corner for Amadou getting a block in. It's touched up and hit his arm, and Josh Griffiths has pulled out yet another brilliant save. So we need to be better in this second half, because as you can see, Arsenal still pressing forward at the start of the second half here. Much better on the ball than we have, and we've just had to defend for our lives. We've defended well so far, but another long range effort, which Josh Griffiths does get the save. We will clear it away with Miranda. Arsenal have a throw just outside our box here, and continuing their pressure, and Isaac with a decent cut of pace around the corner and a decent header in, but Josh Griffiths will take that with ease, try and throw this out towards Locke and get us on some sort of a counter-attack, as we can't seem to get out of our own half here at the minute. And that is a wonderful ball round the corner, and yet again Josh Griffiths keeps us in this game. I thought that was the opener right there. He got clean through on goal, and Josh Griffiths has supplied us not going down 1-0, but we might be able to get up the other end and get a chance on goal. We've got advantage, and we will get a free kick there. He was having his shirt pulled and everything else there, Fernandez, and we've got a free kick at the other end now. Josh Griffiths, just somebody give him a medal. If it wasn't for him in this game, we'd be 2-3-0 down by now. I'm going to have a go with the Aubameyang, but without Harry Wilson on the pitch, we'll see if he can get it on target. A little bit of power and put that dip on it, and it's not a bad effort, but it's wide. There's Odegaard again in the middle, around the corner towards the striker, and he's looking for the ball around the corner. They do get it in the box here, and finally they've hit the back of the net. I knew it was coming. We said at the start Isaac was their go-to danger man, and it is him that gets the opener. Josh Griffiths has been absolutely spectacular in this game, but you don't keep volleys like that out. Ball comes across, Isaac, bang. Even Josh Griffiths would struggle to keep that out. We've been trying our best in this game, but Arsenal's relentless pressure, eventually they've got the opener. It's 1-0. That's a lovely ball forward, and Chiesa is in here, and Chiesa has given them a second. I tried pushing forward, they counter-attacked us. He's passed the ball round the corner into the open space where Thomas had pushed forward to try and help on the attack. Look, you'd see Thomas wasn't in position. He's found the ball round the corner, and Federico Chiesa is not going to miss from there. 2-0 Arsenal. Free kick for offside against us here, guys, and 4 minutes added on. That's all we've got to try and get back in it. We might get one, we're certainly not going to get two. Arsenal have just been much better than us in this game. They've had the ball a lot more, they've passed it around a lot better, and they've found their way towards goal. Here's Chiesa again, who's been pretty much their go-to danger man, and he's still there. We managed to get a block on that one if Thomas can get it forward, but there's not much time left in this game. Can Aubameyang get one back against his old club? I've got Locke coming in on the far post if I can sit it up for him, but it's behind him, and that should be full time. There goes the full time whistle. It's a 2-0 defeat. Back at the menu then, guys, and to sum that up in a short story, Arsenal's relentless pressure is what won them the game. They were more clinical than us, they had more of the ball than we did, and to be fair, we had a rotated side. We didn't have our full team out, which we knew that because we needed them for the next game, for the Roma game, but still no excuse for not defending properly, as we know that we are one of the best defensive teams in the Premier League with our stats. So we have to take the loss on the chin. say that Arsenal got the better of us this time, but we'll remember that for next time. So let's forget about that game because we have a quarter-final to win against Roma. We do have the full squad out now as I rested everybody. Gallagher back in the lineup, Harry Wilson back in the lineup, Kirk Wilson back in the lineup, Dembele back in the lineup. We have our star players back in the starting 11. Let's go to the Edgar Street Stadium again and let's get through to the next round. Here we are then, guys, in the final played game of the episode, UEFA Europa Conference League. This is the first time we've actually played in this competition this season, and also I've actually played the game. So a little bit of extra scenery for you guys to check out. And we have played, or we will be playing in this game, the first European side that we've played in an actual game. So the first leg was 2-2. We have got to win this game. It's a must-win game to get through to the next round. If we don't win this game, we don't get through. Pure and simple. We have to win this game. Even if it goes down to penalties, we've got to win. But as you can see, back to our full starting lineup. Scrap that Arsenal game, forget about it. We lost the 3 points. It doesn't matter. What does matter is trying to get silverware in this season, because we're out of the Carabao Cup. As you guys know, we lost to Chelsea. We need to win this game to get through to the next round. It's not in fact, it's a must. No need, must. But Roma are certainly going to be no pushover. They have some strong players. They're in this stage late of the competition for a reason, as we are. So we'll wait for the lineups to come up, guys, and then we'll get straight into the football. Here we are then, guys, as we line up. Josh Griffiths in goal, as you can see from the lineups. Kolasinac, Mings, Amadou, Malang Sarr and Maitland-Niles at right back today. O'Reilly and Gallagher in midfield together. Dembele, Harry Wilson and Kirk Wilson up top. So we are at our strongest, and obviously I've put Maitland-Niles in the right back position because Tommy Doyle is a little bit tired, and I've put Amadou in the sitting position. But they've got, let's have a look, they've got Twin Zabit at centre back. They've also got Gabriel at centre back also. Mata, I'm sure that's not probably Juan Mata, but they have Spinazzola in the left back position. Not sure about anybody else, but there's certainly going to be no pushover, so let's get a win in this game. Oh, they're bringing the ball through midfield here, and they've had the majority of possession early, and I'm just trying to work them out, trying to find the gaps and see if I can get an early goal against them here. But he's turned Amadou really well there, and Tyrone Mings had to make the tackle and he's missed it as well. But that's a P-roller through towards Josh Griffiths. I'm going to roll this out, or throw this out to be further. Josh Griffiths and Harry Wilson will bring it down off Maitland-Niles' header. Here's Conor Gallagher, and Harry Wilson's making me a forward run here. Harry Wilson sprinting forward towards the Roma goal, and he's still battling if he can get a shot on goal. That was a very good save from the goalkeeper. That's literally the first proper chance I've had to get forward there, and Harry Wilson nearly made it the first goal if it weren't for the goalkeeper making a really good stop. But we have a corner. Let's whip this in and look for Harry Wilson again going up for the header, and it's going to drop to Kirk Wilson at the edge of the box. Here's Amadou, go for a long ranger and just over the top of the bar. Oh, I'm passing the ball around well in midfield here, and that's a decent ball forward. Amadou trying to chase him and see if I can steal the ball. Amadou eventually does get back and steal the ball. Give this towards Conor Gallagher, and Kirk Wilson's making me a decent run. So is Harry Wilson. Use Conor Gallagher again here, looking for support. Here's O'Reilly. Just taking his time here, O'Reilly. I'll use Amadou, and there's Conor Gallagher making me a dangerous run into the box. I'll try and get the shot on target, but he's dragged it terribly wide. Almost half time here, guys, and Roma still hanging on to the ball, passing it around well, but haven't created anything dangerous on our goal just yet. We technically have had the better of the chances, just nobody's opened the scoring yet, and Maitland-Niles trying to get back and make the tackle here. There is 1 minute added on before half time, but we need to get rid of this, and Tyrone Mings gets the tackle in. He will clear it away, and that is half time. Into the second half we go then, guys, and a bit of a cagey first half. No real golden chances for either side, just much of a possession based game. But I'm hoping in this second half we can push on get a couple of goals and seal our fate into the next round. We might have a chance here with Harry Wilson, and Dembele is across the other side. If Dembele can get a shot on target early, he's charged in there to try and get it, Dembele, and he just couldn't make connection. Roma attacking down the far side. Maitland-Niles watching him closely, hoping that he won't get the cross in here and create something dangerous. Conor Gallagher did get a tackle in and almost won possession, but the Roma man still continues and may still get his cross into the box here, and Malang Sarr tries to step in as he got possession. He has, in towards Amadou, forward towards Conor Gallagher if he can win the ball. That's a really good interception by the Roma man to stop the play building up there, and he has found a pass out to his teammate out wide. Malang Sarr needs to get a tackle in, which he does again really well. Wait for Kirk Wilson's run if he will make me one. Try and find Dembele out wide. Harry Wilson a run on the far side if he can get there first. Harry Wilson, he should have done, and that should have been the first goal. Here's Amadou bringing the ball out into midfield on towards Dembele. Here is Kirk Wilson making me the run on the far side if I can just chip it over the defender, which he's taken that down nicely. Kirk Wilson whips it towards the far side and so close to getting that in the far corner. The whip and the curl on that, I was positive that was going to hit the post and go in. It's just wide. Just making a change in midfield here, guys. Matt O'Reilly going off and Tyler Wall coming on, hoping that fresh legs in midfield will do the job. We also have a throw-in in our own half here, and that was a foul on Kolasinac there, but Tyler Wall will pick the ball up for his first touch here. And can his first touch get Dembele through? It certainly can. I'm going to wait for Kirk Wilson's run here, drop it towards the edge of the box. Harry Wilson coming in, first time shot, it's off the defender, and Conor Gallagher will pick the ball up here, try and drop it towards Tyler Wall, in towards Dembele, and Kolasinac around the corner. Can he score? Kolasinac has missed. Roma have themselves a throw here on the far side. There's not long left in this game, guys. We've had chance after chance after chance to try and finish this game, and we haven't done. Mings with the header away towards the edge of the box here, and they might be able to get a chance to shoot themselves. I do not want to concede here and go out, and thankfully we don't because of Josh Griffiths. There's only 1 minute added on, which there's been almost 2 minutes added on here, so this is going to be the last kick of the game, really, or the last bit of the 90 minutes, which referee should blow now. We will see extra time in this game. Here we are then, guys, in the first half of extra time. We couldn't get it done in 90 minutes after all the chances we've had. It's come to extra time. We don't have long to try and put this game to bed. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can put the game to bed. Roma possession in midfield, passes around the corner, and just trying to track back here because I do not want to concede in extra time. Malang Sarr with a decent tackle there and stops us almost conceding. He's coming forward here, Malang Sarr, to help out with the attack over towards Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson's got the pace to be beating his full back here. I'll drop this into Conor Gallagher and towards Tyler Wall at the edge of the box, gets the shot away straight into the keeper's gloves. It's almost the 105th minute, so there's 1 minute added on in this first half of extra time. I just don't want to say it, but I know where it's going to go. I'm sure you guys have a feeling you know where it's going to go. I do not want it to go to penalties. That's the first half done with. We've got to win it in the second half. Into the second half of extra time, guys. We just need to get it done right now. I need to find a goal. I don't care where it comes from. I don't care who scores it. I'll take an own goal right now. If Roma will be nicely to put it in the net for us, we've got to find a winner in this second half, or it is penalties. Here's Kolasinac, guys, in towards Amadou. There is not long left in this second half to try and find this goal. It has got to be now or never, and here is Maitland-Niles sprinting forward. I've just got to be patient to find the right pass in towards Kirk Wilson, and Kirk Wilson is offside. That's it. We're into penalties, guys. We're either going through or we're going out right now. You guys know I am not the best at penalties. I am really hoping we can get the first one done. We can't because the goalkeeper saved it. I think he's going to go same position right. He does, and he's managed to get it in the top corner. We're one down already. I am not the best at penalties on FIFA. I never have been. I'm hoping Maitland-Niles can get one back for us. He certainly can. We've got to save this. I think he's going to go left. He doesn't, but he's hit it over. We're equal right now. Tyler Wall, can you put it power in the bottom left for me, please? Tyler Wall, he certainly can. 2-1 in front. Can we try and save it? I think he's going to go left. He doesn't. He goes straight down the middle. Dare I go down the middle with Conor Gallagher? I'm going to go down the middle with Conor Gallagher. Pull it down. Hopefully he won't know, but he does know. It's 2-2. We need to save this. He's going to go right. He goes left, but it's hit the post and he's missed. That's fine. We're still on. Amadou. In fact, I'm going to go power. I'm going to go top left. Amadou, please finish this. He hasn't. He's missed it because I put too much power on it. We're going to go out to penalties. I can feel it. If he scores this, it's all over. I would imagine he'll go middle. I think he's going to go middle. He does go middle, and we've saved it. I knew he was going to go middle there. You just hit that low and hard in the bottom left, please, Kolasinac. Kolasinac has finished it. We have got to save this. Josh Griffiths, I need you right now. Come on, Josh Griffiths. Please, please save this. He's going to go right. He doesn't. He goes left. We've got to score another one. It's Dembele. This time I'm going to go straight down the middle. Come on. Yes, Dembele. We're going to win it, guys. Come on, Josh Griffiths is going to save it. Where's he going? It's Twinzabe. Where's Twinzabe? He's right-footed. He's going to go left. I can feel it. He's going to go left. He has gone left. We're through. Get in, guys. We are through. Josh Griffiths has done it. I just had a feeling he was going to go left then. I had no idea how. I just had a feeling he was going to go left. Josh Griffiths has saved the penalty to put us through into the next round. Back at the menu then, guys, and I had to take a breather after that. That was intense. I'm not going to lie to you. That was intense. We just about get through on penalties because of Josh Griffiths making the save. Absolutely ecstatic with that. 2 matches rescheduled. Prize money of bang on 1 million for getting through to the next round. Absolutely over the moon. We are through. We couldn't get it done in 90 minutes. We couldn't get it done in stoppage time. We got it done in penalties. Yeah. Absolutely. Leave me a comment, guys, because my heart was pounding right there. That was really intense. But we'll finish off the Premier League game against Newcastle. As you can see, the lads are knackered after that, as you would be. 120 minutes of football. I'll have to put Miranda on. Sarr might have to stay on because Amadou is also pretty tired. So we'll keep it like that. I'll give Fernandez a run out for Wilson and give not pass like I was going to give Roberts a run out on that far side and do it that way. And we'll simulate the next game and see where we're going to be after this game against Newcastle. Hopefully we'll get at least a draw. We don't, we get a defeat. It's a 2-1 defeat to Newcastle in the Premier League. So we drop points against Arsenal and we drop points against Newcastle. Where is that going to leave us in the Premier League? But on the plus side of things, we are through to the next round of the UEFA Europa Conference League. We drop down to 4th place now after 32 games played. It's not the worst place to be, as we set out for a top 6 finish. We obviously underestimated ourselves to the point where we were in 2nd. We've dropped points against Arsenal, we've dropped points against Newcastle, and that has left us in 4th place, but we are only 2 points behind Chelsea, who are in 2nd, so we're not in the worst place. 32 games played, guys. Liverpool sit top of the table, 73 points. Chelsea in 2nd, Manchester City in 3rd, and we are in 4th. Arsenal chasing in 5th, and then obviously Wolves in 6th place. So I'm happy with how things have gone for now. I am really happy with how today's episode has gone, but we've got to look on. So leave me a comment, guys. Drop me a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, and I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Keep showing me your support, and I will keep bringing you the Hereford United career. It's been BenALads1989. Love you, bye.